Nearly a week after the election, newly elected state senator is pushing to legalize cannabis in Texas. District 19 Democrat Roland Gutierrez pre-filed Bill SB 140 at the Capitol today. He says with Texas facing a budget shortfall, legalizing cannabis for adult use and medical use will generate $3.2 billion every 2 years. It would also create 30,000 high-paying jobs. In a statement, Gutierrez said, quote, "Our state's economic future is uncertain, and in order to best serve our state, we have to look at cannabis legalization as a solution and not keep going back to the taxpayers and raising their taxes." Gutierrez's bill, one of over 500 state lawmakers pre-filed today.